Do you want to know what the benefits are using worm tea and worm castings in your garden is? If you're interested, just keep watching. A great benefit in making your own worm tea is if you only need to have a small amount of worm castings, and you can mix that with water and you just get such large amount. You get litres and litres of free rich nutrient liquid fertiliser that you can spread a long way in your garden. Generally I mix it about 1/10 of the worm castings to water. I like to use rainwater where possible. So there's a huge amount of benefits using your own worm castings and worm tea. It's just, one, it's free, and two, it just puts so much microbiology into your garden beds. Not only feeding it worm castings and worm tea, that also feeds the existing microbiology. So your plants will actually thrive with this coexistence in your garden beds, so you will get a much better crop. There's less chances of getting sort of plant diseases. It really improves the soil structure, and it's a really good pH moderation, so it's not alkaline and it's not acidic, it's just neutral. So worms are a vital component in the composting process, and they do an absolutely fantastic job in my worm farms that I have. Even my compost bins, they make their way there and they just power through it. And the amount of worms that I free range in my garden, they get to my Daleks, and once that starts breaking down, that they just breed up like crazy. Hi everyone on YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I also decided to go and get some of these grow bags, a pack of 10 of them. Not really sort of sure of the quality of them, just made out of that standard grow bag material. Quite a decent size. You get 10 in the pack. So, and they're sure how much it holds, to be honest. 1.4 kilos it holds. So I'll just give those ones a try out. So I've got a pack of 10. I probably won't use them all in one hit though. So I might use that compost that I put together just recently and rejuvenated old potting mix, and I'll try and grow a few things in here. And another interesting thing I did buy was, these are like a water planter full of holes, and I thought these would make a really good, like an underground worm feast. You could put all your material in it. Worms can just really come and go. Good drainage, and yeah, you can just put a saucer on top of it, or a piece of round cardboard or something like that, just to protect the top of it, to keep the sunlight out. And they actually fit not too badly in these as well. So no, I just thought they were quite a good pot. So I've got 2 of those, and yeah, I'll decide what I want to do with them, and maybe if I want to make another underground worm feast, I can do that. So what I'll do here is I'll just start scooping some of this medium that I made up my rejuvenated potting mix. Okay, so I filled up one of these. Probably be able to get another one out of this potting mix. So I can fill up 2 bags with that. And it's not very heavy once you fill it up. So I reckon probably about, I'd say, what, 9 litres of compost that holds there. So what I've got here is some potatoes that I grew once before. I did a harvest, but yeah, they only came out small. I've had them in an airtight container in my pantry, and I actually forgot all about them, but they still feel quite firm. So I might actually just plant a few of these in one of these pots here, and we'll see how we go with these ones. Just put about 4 in here. So I'll give it a bit of a water in. Because it was a little bit dry, I'll just give it a little bit of extra water. Be interesting to see how good the drainage is on these as well, and I'll put these out in the sun over there next to the other one. At least I'll know if I get any mole crickets in here, there'll be holes in there, and the holes basically look kind of like that. So if you see those, well, if I see those, I know there's mole crickets, and then I'll put the netting over it. But this is just a bit of a trial to see how these grow bags grow, because yeah, I haven't used them before, but I know a lot of people do use them. So that's the first one done, and I might as well just plant the other few potatoes in here as well. See how we go and see what success rate I have this time. These are nice ruby red potatoes. I know they're only small, so I'm not sure what size I'll get. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you in the next video / vlog. Okay, bye.